Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful topics of all. 19 life-changing habits to adopt in 2025 for success and happiness. We all dream of transforming our lives, of finding that spark that will take us from where we are now to where we want to be. As we approach 2025, it's the perfect time to set our intentions for a year of true change and growth. In this journey together today, I want to show you how to take that very first step, how to navigate through the toughest challenges, and how to emerge victorious, living the life you deserve. If you're ready to leave behind everything holding you back, make sure to hit that subscribe button and stick around until the end, because you're about to embark on a transformative journey into a brighter 2025. 1. The power of choice. Let's start with one of the most important lessons in life. You have the power to choose. The first step in changing your life is understanding that your choices are incredibly powerful. I want to share with you a quote from Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor and author of Man's Search for Meaning. He said, "When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves." Frankl survived unimaginable circumstances, but it was his attitude and his choice to find purpose in his suffering that ultimately gave him strength. The same holds true for all of us. Life throws curveballs at us. And we can't always control the circumstances, but we can control how we respond. Choosing to take ownership of your life is a transformative act. Instead of being a passive participant, choose to be the author of your own story. 2. The story of change, J.K. Rowling. I want to share a story that you've probably heard before, but it's always worth repeating. The story of J.K. Rowling. Before she became one of the most successful authors of all time, Rowling was a single mother living on welfare, struggling to make ends meet. She faced rejection after rejection, but she never gave up. Instead, she kept writing, kept believing, and kept choosing to pursue her dream. Finally, after 12 rejections, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone was accepted for publication. Today, she's not just an author, but a symbol of resilience and persistence. The important takeaway here is that changing your life starts with perseverance, even when everything seems impossible. Remember, each rejection is just a stepping stone on the path to success. 3. Take responsibility. Another crucial element in changing your life is taking full responsibility. This is not an easy pill to swallow because it means acknowledging that we are where we are because of the choices we've made up to this point. Jim Rohn once said, "You must take personal responsibility. You cannot change the circumstances, the seasons, or the wind, but you can change yourself." Taking responsibility doesn't mean blaming yourself for everything. It means accepting that you have the power to create change. When you stop blaming others or making excuses, you take back control of your life. From today, decide to be accountable for your thoughts, your actions, and your future. 4. The small habits that lead to big changes. Let's get practical here. Change doesn't have to be drastic. Often it's the small, consistent habits that lead to big transformations. James Clear, the author of Atomic Habits, explains that you do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. This means that in order to change your life, you need to focus on building systems and habits that align with the person you want to become. Take, for example, running a marathon. It seems impossible if you've never run before. But if you start by running for just 10 minutes a day, you'll soon find that you're capable of much more. It's not about doing everything at once. It's about taking small, meaningful steps every single day. The 1% rule is powerful. If you get 1% better every day, by the end of the year, you'll be 37 times better. 5. The growth mindset. Dr. Carol Dweck, a renowned psychologist, talks about the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. A fixed mindset says, "I am who I am, and there's no changing that." A growth mindset, on the other hand, says, "I can improve, I can grow, I can change." If you want to change your life, you need to embrace a growth mindset. Instead of seeing challenges as obstacles, see them as opportunities to learn. Instead of fearing failure, understand that failure is simply feedback. It's part of the process, not the end of the journey. Think about Thomas Edison, who famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison viewed failure as a natural part of success, and he used every setback to improve his invention. Without his growth mindset, we might not have the light bulb today. Sixth, letting go of the past. To change your life, you need to let go of the past. This is easier said than done, but it's absolutely necessary. Many of us are shackled by old regrets, guilt, or pain, but carrying those burdens only weighs us down. Nelson Mandela once said, "Forgiveness liberates the soul. It removes fear. That is why it is such a powerful weapon." Mandela, after spending 27 years in prison, chose to forgive those who imprisoned him. He knew that holding on to anger would prevent him from moving forward and creating the change he wanted to see in his country. Let go of what's behind you. Forgive yourself and others. It's time to move forward without the weight of yesterday holding you back. 7. Surround yourself with the right people. Jim Rohn once said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." If you want to change your life, look around you. Are the people in your life lifting you up or holding you back? Surround yourself with people who inspire you. Join communities of like-minded individuals who are also working on becoming the best versions of themselves. Find mentors who have walked the path you want to walk. Remember, your environment shapes your growth. 8. The importance of self-belief. And another crucial ingredient in the recipe for change is self-belief. You have to believe in yourself, even when no one else does. Let me tell you the story of the Colonel Sanders, the founder of KFC. He was rejected 1,009 times before he finally found someone willing to partner with him in his fried chicken venture. Imagine that, 1,009 rejections. But he believed in his recipe, and he kept going. No one can believe in your dream as much as you can. The world may doubt you, but you must never doubt yourself. Write down your dreams, envision them every day, and take action, even if it's just one small step forward. 9. Taking action and overcoming fear. Fear is one of the biggest barriers to changing your life. But remember, courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the decision that something else is more important than fear. Nelson Mandela once said, "I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it." Action is the antidote to fear. If you're afraid of failure, take action anyway. If you're afraid of what people might say, take action anyway. Action builds momentum, and momentum leads to transformation. 10th, gratitude as the foundation for change. If you want to change your life, practice gratitude. It might seem counterintuitive to be grateful when you're trying to change things, but gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already abundant in your life. Tony Robbins teaches that when you are grateful, fear disappears and abundance appears. Start every day by writing down 3 things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as the sunshine, a good cup of coffee, or a loved one. When you approach life from a place of abundance, you're more open to the changes that come your way. 11th, embracing discomfort and growth. Change never happens in your comfort zone. It's only when you step out into the unknown and challenge yourself that you truly begin to grow. Brené Brown said, "You can choose courage, or you can choose comfort, but you cannot have both." Think about a butterfly. Before it can take flight, it must struggle its way out of the cocoon. It's in that struggle that it builds the strength it needs to fly. If someone were to cut the cocoon open to make it easier, the butterfly wouldn't survive. It's the struggle that prepares us for what lies ahead. If you're feeling uncomfortable, it's a sign that you're growing. Embrace it, lean into it, and remember that all growth begins at the end of your comfort zone. 12. Visualize the life you want. Visualization is a powerful tool for change. When you visualize your goals, you create a mental image that serves as a map for your subconscious mind. Oprah Winfrey has often talked about the power of visualization, saying, "Create the highest, grandest vision possible for your life, because you become what you believe." Take some time every day to close your eyes and imagine your ideal life. Feel the emotions you would feel. See yourself achieving your goals and believe that it's possible. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's a powerful way to program your mind for success. 13. The compound effect. Darren Hardy, swing author of The Compound Effect, explains that small, consistent actions over time lead to extraordinary results. Think of change as a snowball. At first, it's just a tiny ball of snow, but as you roll it along, it picks up more snow and grows bigger and bigger. The actions you take today might seem insignificant, but over time they compound into something truly incredible. Whether it's saving a few dollars a day, exercising for 20 minutes, or reading a book for 15 minutes, these small actions accumulate. Changing your life doesn't require massive shifts overnight. It's about doing the small things every day that lead to lasting transformation. 14th, setting clear and attainable goals. A key part of changing your life is setting clear, attainable goals. Without direction, you can't expect to arrive at your desired destination. Stephen Covey said, "Begin with the end in mind." When you set goals, make them specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, zrania, time-bound, smart. Set goals that excite you, that pull you forward, and that are aligned with your values. Break them down into smaller, actionable steps and celebrate each milestone you reach. Every small victory brings you closer to your ultimate goal. 15th, developing emotional resilience. Change often involves setbacks, failures, and disappointments. This is why emotional resilience is so important. Emotional resilience is your ability to bounce back from adversity. Life is unpredictable, and even with the best intentions, things can go wrong. But the difference between those who succeed and those who don't is their ability to get back up after being knocked down. Michael Jordan, widely regarded as the greatest basketball player of all time, said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." When you face setbacks, don't see them as permanent. See them as temporary obstacles that can be overcome. Learn from them, grow from them, and use them to build a stronger version of yourself. 16. The power of affirmations. Affirmations are powerful tools that can help you change your mindset and ultimately your life. Muhammad Ali was known for saying, "I am the greatest. I said that even before I knew I was." Affirmations help you reprogram your subconscious mind, replacing negative thoughts with empowering ones. Write down affirmations that align with your goals and repeat them to yourself every day. For example, "I am capable of achieving my dreams," or "I am worthy of love and success." Speak these words until they become your reality. The more you say them, the more you will start to believe them. 17. The importance of health and wellness. If you want to change your life, you have to take care of your body. Your body is the vessel through which you experience life, and when you feel good physically, it impacts every other area of your life. Tony Robbins often emphasizes the importance of health and transformation, saying, "The higher your energy level, the more efficient your body, the better you feel, and the more you will use your talent to produce outstanding results." Prioritize exercise, nutrition, zrenia, rest. Take care of your mental health by practicing mindfulness, meditation, or any activity that brings you joy and reduces stress. When your body and mind are healthy, you are better equipped to handle the challenges of change. 18. Finding your why. If you're struggling to change your life, it might be because you haven't found your why. Your why is your reason for wanting to change. Simon Sinek said, "People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it." Your why is what motivates you to keep going, even when it's hard. Take some time to reflect on why you want to change. Is it for your family, for your health, to make a difference in the world? When you find your why, hold on to it. It will give you the strength to push through when times get tough. 19th, celebrating your success. As you embark on this journey of change, it's important to celebrate your successes. Too often we focus on what we haven't achieved yet, instead of acknowledging how far we've come. Celebrating your victories, no matter how small, builds momentum and keeps you motivated. Whether it's completing a workout, saving money, or finishing a book, reward yourself. Celebrating your success reinforces the positive habits you're building and makes the process of change more enjoyable. In the conclusion, your life is waiting. Changing your life isn't about one big moment of transformation. It's about the small, consistent actions you take every day. It's about choosing to be better, to do better, and to live better, even when the road gets tough. Remember, you are the author of your own story, and every day is a new page. To wrap up, let me leave you with a powerful quote by Maya Angelou. "If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. You have the power to create the life you dream of." Start today, right now, because your future self is waiting for you to take that first step. If this video inspired you, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content on personal growth, motivation, and transformation. Remember, you have everything you need within you. Now go out there and create the life you've always dreamed of. Change starts with you. Your 2025 starts now.